Hey y'all, welcome to another vlog. I look crazy, like absolutely crazy, but my eyes are super puffy and I just wanted to tell you guys about my day yesterday. I know I said I've been very transparent with y'all and I'm trying not to like cry on camera and stuff, but yesterday was a day. I don't know if it's because my stress levels are high or if I simply might just have postpartum depression. But yesterday, my daughter, my oldest, the one who's autistic, had an appointment at the Marcus Autism Center. And it, like, so ever since she got diagnosed, I haven't taken her back. Back then, at that time, I had just had Messiah. She had just got her diagnosis. And I don't know if I was scared or what was going on, but I simply just never took her back there. And then you guys know I homeschooled her for 2 years. So being that she's back in school, it's just a lot of things that have to get put in order. So I ended up making her an appointment, which was yesterday, and we went. And I was talking to the nurse, and the nurse was asking me questions like, oh, well, what made you homeschool her? Like, you know, she just wanted me to tell her about Samia. I told her about the homeschool, da. So she like, oh, what made you homeschool her? And I told her the story of what happened, and y'all, I just instantly like broke down. It was like something about me telling her that story, it like triggered me, and I just broke down crying. And I normally do not cry in front of people at all. Like, I'm a cry behind closed doors, but it's like in that exact moment I just completely broke down and I couldn't stop crying. Like, you know, I calmed myself down enough to still talk to her and like finish telling her everything, but the more and more I talked to her, it's like the tears just kept flowing. And then every time I think about it, my eyes just water up. So I'm gonna try not to talk about it too much, but I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that's what happened yesterday, just being transparent. So Mike is taking the kids to school, giving me a break today to just try to regroup and get myself together. So I'm probably gonna, you know, sleep a little bit and then try to get some work done. But it's just, life has been lifing, which it always have, but it's just like recently stuff has just been super hard. And I don't know if like school is just adding on to the stress, all these expectations, taking care of 4 kids, doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, school, making sure they're on track, making sure they're hitting their milestones, remembering dates. Like, it's just a lot on my plate. And then the inflation, like me and Mike sitting down together trying to tally everything up, trying to like budget, trying to see what we can spend, what we cannot spend. Like, it's just been a whole thing. But I've been praying about it, I've been talking to people about it. I actually just came in the house from talking to my neighbor, and you know, she gave me some good advice, and it's just like, it's just crazy right now. But happy Tuesday. Hopefully this week gets better for me. But I will definitely keep you guys updated on what's going on, because I was gonna not vlog, but I was like, I don't want to do that because I've been consistent. I'm trying to stay consistent, and if I'm gonna vlog my life, I have to be transparent. Of course, I'm not going to tell you guys all of my business, but only what I want you guys to know. And this is my transparent side of what I want you guys to know about. So there you go. But I'm gonna get me some rest, do some schoolwork, and continue my day. Hey y'all, it is 2 days later. As you can see, I'm taking my hair out, but I just wanted to talk for a little bit. And life is just crazy. Like, 1 minute you could be okay, the next minute you're just having a full-blown mental breakdown. and then every day after that is just you fighting to keep yourself sane. And that's literally where I'm at right now. Like, yesterday I didn't pick up the camera because I felt a little better than I did Monday, but I was still just trying to like gather myself together. Try not to, like, my eyes kept watering up every time I thought about certain situations, and I would just start crying all over again. I tried to take a shower to calm me down. That made me cry even more. I took a bath to like relax and chill out, which that kind of helped. But y'all, mental health is very important, and it's always been important, and I've always preached that to other people. But it's like, now that I'm on the other side of it, it's just like all the advice and all the things that I tell other people now I have to apply to myself. So like telling myself, okay, just take it one day at a time. You know, everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna work out. Pray about it, meditate, you know. But of course, all of those things are easier said than done. But it's kind of like, not necessarily a reality check, but it's just like a eye opener. Like, I've always known these things, but having to actually apply it is what makes it like a difference. But another day alive is another day to try again. But yeah, another day to wake up breathing and alive is another day to try again. So that's kind of my mindset, trying to keep it positive and just work through everything. Alright, y'all been forgetting that my hair is even this long. Like, taking this braid out, I'm thinking like it's gonna be weave on here, and it's not. I only put weave on the end, like the two edges of my Bantu knots, just so it could be a little full as the rest of my hair. Get ready to wash my hair, blow dry it, and twist her up so I cannot touch her for another month and a half. I'll probably check back in with y'all later, but I hope everybody else is having a great week, and I hope you guys are checking in with yourself and making sure your mental health is up to par, especially if you're a mom, because if you can't be 100% yourself, you can't give 100% to your children. So that's always important. I know a lot of people always say like, well, you had the kids, you know, you the one who decided to lay down and have the kids. And it's like, yeah, we understand, that's a given, but I feel like as parents, we should still be able to complain. We should still be able to express our feelings without somebody having to throw the fact that we decided to have the kids. Of course we decided to have the kids, but that still doesn't mean that it isn't hard. That still doesn't mean that we don't have feelings. That still doesn't mean that I can't fall into depression. I just wanted to throw that out there, but I will catch you guys in the next clip. Hey y'all, happy Friday. Today is August 23rd and it is currently 5:39. So I am on my way to my parents so I could ride with them. Ooh. But I am on my way to my parents to go to my sister's graduation. She graduates today, getting her dental assistant certificate. So great news. I am kind of in better spirits today. Yesterday my mental health has been okay. I had a meeting with my daughter's teacher today at 3 o'clock. So I've had a pretty busy day today. That went pretty well. You know, he was telling me I need to stop stressing. And I was like, oh my gosh, you could tell that I'm stressed out. Like, ooh. I was like, do I look stressed? And he was like, well, it's more so the way you act as opposed to how you look. But I feel like I look stressed as well. But that's neither here nor there, because either way, I am stressed for sure. And so yeah, but he was just saying, like, you know, it takes a village, we're here to support you. You know, Tamia's been out of school, she's adjusting, blah blah blah. And it just felt good to hear. Y'all almost cried. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you, I almost busted out in tears, but I held back, kept my composure. And then on my way home, like, tears just rolled. Like, this is so hard. I don't know if it's like, I don't know, things are just getting harder. Like, the older she gets, and her being homeschooled for 2 years, I'm not gonna say I regret it. I'm actually kind of glad it happened, because it made me find this charter school, and this charter school has been so much help, like better than a public school. So I don't have any regrets as far as homeschooling her, because if I would have never homeschooled her, she probably would still be in public school. We would still be trying to find an ABA therapy place for her to go to, or just in general. Like, so I'm grateful and glad that I did do what I did, and I got her in the charter school, because she's getting the extra help. So they told me that she's gonna be doing speech at school, which is great, because she does speech outside of school. So the more speech, the better. And she does OT outside of school, and then she's gonna be doing ABA in school. So I'm just glad and grateful and happy, and things are coming along, and all the tears that I've shed over these past couple weeks is just gonna pay off. So I'm happy and grateful about that. But yeah, that's where things are at right now. So of course I'm gonna keep you guys updated, and yeah, I'm just taking it one day at a time. So let me get my butt off this camera, because I am driving and the cops are out. So yeah. Hey, Shawnee. She has no stay. Right.
Tassel from left to symbolize your new status.
It's Saturday. We just got done painting. Some of the kids' paintings in their house drying. Mikey did the painting too. Sasa, this Sasa painting. That's mine. This Michael's, of course he did Kirby. And Layla's. Samia's is in the house and Mikey's is in the house.
And mine.
Well, it's Layla about to put hers in the house.